Welcome to the Rudick Report. Today is Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. If you can, please support this channel by buying me a cup of coffee or by visiting my affiliate links. Your help is greatly appreciated and helps us to continue to provide content. Retailers are packing it in Democrat-run cities where prosecutors refuse to punish criminals and where the rule of law is virtually non-existent. As an example, in Chicago, Walmart has decided to close 4 of their 8 stores. In a statement, Walmart said the following: "The simplest explanation is that collectively our Chicago stores have not been profitable since we opened the first one nearly 17 years ago. These stores lose tens of millions of dollars a year, and their annual loss has nearly doubled in just the last 5 years." Of course, in my opinion, this statement is the politically correct statement, but the truth is the stores are closing because of the insane crime rate, which is escalating because Kim Foxx, the Cook County State's attorney, essentially refuses to prosecute offenders, and as a result, they are running wild with no restrictions. According to a news release by the US-based retailer, the company has decided to close several of its stores due to failure to meet financial expectations since the opening of the city's first store in 2006. By Sunday, the stores in Chatham, Kenwood, Lakeview, and Little Village neighborhoods are set to close to the public. The remaining 4 Chicago stores continue to face the same business difficulties, but we think this decision gives us the best chance to help keep them open and serving the community, the company noted in its news release, according to The Hill. Over the years, we have tried many different strategies to improve the business performances of these locations, including building smaller stores, localizing product assortment, and offering services beyond traditional retail, the company added, noting that it had invested hundreds of millions of dollars in the city in the recent years to upgrade area stores and build 2 Walmart health facilities and a Walmart Academy training center. Quote, "It was hoped that these investments would help improve our store's performance. Unfortunately, these efforts have not materially improved the fundamental business challenges our stores are facing," the company said. Recently, Walmart has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in the city to upgrade its stores and build 2 new Walmart health facilities, as well as a Walmart Academy training center. But like most Democrat-run cities, at least in these extremely liberal Democrat cities, the politicians have lost their minds and the citizens are running wild with no restrictions on their criminal behavior. It is no wonder retailers are leaving, as it is unsafe to operate a business or keep the customers safe. The associates at these stores have made an incredible difference for their customers and communities, and every store is filled with stories of associates achieving remarkable things for others and for themselves, Walmart said in their Tuesday announcement. "We are grateful for everything they have done. They are our priority during this transition. We are grateful to our associates for their contributions to their communities and for the customers who have given us the privilege of serving them at these Chicago locations," the company added. In another example, in another Democrat-run city, Portland, Oregon, Coava Coffee Roasters announced this week that the city has become so unsafe and crime-ridden that they could no longer continue their business in downtown Portland due to the perilous environment. Quote, "We have decided to permanently close our downtown Portland cafe with the last full day of operation being this Thursday," the owners wrote on Instagram, explaining that the team members at this cafe have been on the front line enduring extreme violence and criminal activity on an almost daily basis for the last few years, crime and violence that is only increasing in frequency and severity. "It has truly become a danger zone as customers experience everything from theft to physical displays of violence, threats of harm, break-ins, window smashing, and repeated traumatic in-cafe incidents. So tell me, who in their right mind would frequent these establishments, putting their lives and those of their family in peril? I blame the politicians, law enforcement, and the voting public for the violence, and they are all culpable. It is their fault entirely that this is happening, as they do nothing to stop it." These are just a few more examples of the retail collapse that is well underway. As always, our message is to prepare yourself and your family for a total economic breakdown. Like each piece that is pulled out of the Jenga wall, at some point when one too many retailers close, the entire industry collapses. As with all my messages, this is not financial advice, but it may make sense to get some extra food, water, get extra cash for emergencies in case the runs continue, and if possible, get out of debt and move some money to precious metals. There are many reputable companies to buy from. Some include JM Bullion, SD Bullion, and Money Metals. You can use whoever you think is best, but just take some action before you can't. Until next time, this is the Rudick Report.